What is happening, people? Hope we are all well. Obviously you've clicked on this video to see my upper body workout, but before we jump into that I want to give you a bit of context on where I'm currently at. So I'm 10 weeks into my diet. This is week 1 and now this is where I'm currently at 10 weeks in. So a lot of progress has been made. There's 5 weeks left to go, and the last 2 weeks I have been drained of energy, and without a doubt it's down to the very low calories, cardio 4 times per week, very high intensity, and just the prep in general. It's expected, it's normal, and if you want to see how I'm doing this, I have a full video on my channel called Full Shred Breakdown. Go watch that, I explain everything. But basically last week I took the week off the gym. No motivation whatsoever, muscles were fatigued, felt like absolute shit. Took the week off, increased the calories a small bit, getting my energy levels back up again. But now this week in the gym I'm lifting really lightweight with high volume. So I'm not doing the exact workout that I always do in this video as regards to the sets and the reps, but I'm going to speak through it as if I am, just so you guys know exactly what I'm doing. And of course keep in mind the reason I'm lifting light weights is because of this as well. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to make a load of videos from here onward. Watch until the end, comment below, like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll see you in a second.
What is up, boys? It is me, Sean here. Obviously I don't know who else it would be, but basically this is the beautiful voice that will be speaking through my upper body day that I've been doing throughout this entire prep and will continue to do. So as you can see, I'm starting off with incline flies. Reason being, upper chest is a weak point of mine. You should always start off your sessions with your weak points, as this is when you're able to allocate the most amount of energy towards that muscle group. And also what I'm doing here is getting blood into the chest before I train it with a compound exercise, which would be the incline bench press. So I'm warming it up nicely. This will also improve my mind muscle connection, and I'm pre-exhausting the muscle. And I'm doing these for 2 sets of 15, so it's high volume. And now we are on to the incline bench press. Typically, once again, this is for 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Of course, when I hit 12 reps with a certain weight, then I go for 8 reps with a higher weight the following week. I don't know why the fuck I'm dressed as a prisoner, to be honest with you. Not the smartest choice of clothing, but as you can see now, this is me actually doing the lift. You can see that I'm focusing on the eccentric part of the movement, bringing it down nice and slow and really controlling that weight. And of course at this point my chest is warmed up from the incline flies, but you can really see the emphasis that I'm placing on my upper chest just within the first 2 exercises. I would also usually do this on the Smith machine, purely because I feel like there's more resistance, I can add more weight, and also I hate training with people, I hate having spotters, so I feel like the Smith machine is the smartest way to do it. But sadly it was broken today, so I had to do this. Then I move on to some sort of machine press, and I do this for 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps once again. I would usually go a lot heavier on this and place a lot more emphasis on the eccentric and on the squeeze, but of course my muscles are very fatigued. It's actually so annoying, and I'm finding that I'm sleeping about 9 to 10 hours every single night now, purely because the calories are low for so long. I'm doing loads of cardio and my body just simply isn't used to it, but I do know it's going to be worth it now in 5 weeks time, so I'm not going to complain. And plus it's very important to set out these kind of goals for yourself and also go through some sort of suffering every now and then also, because at the end of the day that's when you grow, not just physically but also mentally as well. Then I move on to a machine fly. Reason being is because the first fly I did was to isolate the upper chest, but now we want to hit the overall chest and really break down those muscle fibers, as this is the last chest exercise that I am doing. Going back to what I was saying earlier about having a goal and how important it is to actually have something in mind, a lot of you don't actually have a goal. And what happens when you don't have a goal? You just wait around waiting for something good to happen in your life. You don't know when it's going to happen or what's going to happen, and then you wonder why nothing's changing. Nothing will change if nothing changes. You need to set a goal, build a list of habits that will get you in the right mind frame in order to actually achieve that goal, such as meditation, reading, exercise, whatever it may be, and work towards your goal. The second I finish this cut, I'm setting myself another goal, just so I always have something to work towards. That way you'll stay disciplined, you'll build up these habits, you'll build up your skills, and you'll elevate to the best possible version of yourself. Now we move on to some triceps. We do tricep push downs for 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I always like to have a foot forward. I feel like I have a lot more stability, and when doing these you want to make sure that your elbows are tucked into your obliques and you're driving your hands down towards your hips. Looking at this now, I'm actually a weirdo. I walk around the gym with my hood up and a watch on. Who does that? Who do I think I am? My alter ego in the gym tells me that I'm a fucking boss, but now tired me that's absolutely hungry doing a voiceover is looking at this and thinking, what the fuck? And if you haven't already, go down and subscribe and like and comment. Go comment, especially. I love reading the comments. A lot of times when I'm actually doing my cardio I go through my comments, so leave something nice. Don't be a prick, otherwise I'll come find you. Anyways, then I move on to tricep overhead extensions, and I do these then for about 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. But now as you can see we're doing lateral side raises. I do these for 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps. It's the only shoulder exercises that I do on this day because delts are a strong point of mine, and plus they're indirectly getting hit by doing all the pressing movements. And this is the post-workout pump. As you can see now, we're after leaning down, we're after getting quite vascular, as you can see in this video right here. Very happy with the progress so far. Another 5 weeks to push out and get more. As you can see, I already passed out with that clip, but I went straight back to pouting and posing. But yeah, 5 weeks out, happy with where I am now, but I know I can look a whole lot better, so it's time for the final push.
Boom, me again back in the room. As I said at the start of the video, if you guys have any questions on anything, please drop them below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. Bye bye.